break it down, thinking of making a new sound.
Hello, thank you very much for watching. Again, please help share, raise the awareness of emotional abuse through these emails. You know, when you're looking for something, you just can't find it, but it's probably right in front of you. It's a male thing, I think. I'm a bit like that with my tripod for my camera. So forgive me, this is a handheld thing. There we go, make best of it. But a quick one. I've had more and more emails from, what do you call them in the States? Minors, juniors, young people. People that aren't in relationships yet, or are still at home, living at home, under the influence of their parents, and their parents are abusive. Now I think this, the wonderful thing is that people are realising younger and younger about and discovering about emotional abuse, and that's partly because of the internet. You know, hugely, not partly, that's hugely because the information is so available to us now that more and more people are realising early on that they're actually in an abusive environment. And wow, that's amazing to me. I went through 40 years without knowing anything about this. Or just a bit less. No, about that. So you know, that's pretty incredible to me. I've had a 15-year-old contact me today. Amazing, you know, and I've had younger as well. So that have contacted me to say, I think I'm in an abusive environment. Thank you for your emails. So from there on, do contact me specifically on my email, which you'll find. With specific questions, you know, please do. But I'll obviously include more in posts and things. That's why I'm putting this one up. So the great thing is about realising so early, in effect, is that you can change your mindset, and that changes everything. Your perception changes everything. So that's a great tool to have so early on, or realisation of the tool early on. The difficulty is, and my hand's getting a bit, my hand's getting sore from the holding the camera. I hope you can still see me. So the great thing is that, yeah, you can realise that you can change. You can change the environment by changing your thinking, your perception early. The difficulty is that perhaps you can't escape the influence. You can't just leave your parents because of your age. So there is a challenge there, of course. However, the biggest thing is not to combat, or how to tell them never tell an abuser they're an abuser. It just will not work, because it will bounce off in anger and just won't work. However, if you can realise the label of victim, play that on, try that on, play it around with it and say, yes, this environment has caused me to become and behave like a victim. I've taken on beliefs that I am a victim, I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough, I deserve this sort of treatment. You know, it's not real, but you take it on as such, as real, as truth, but it's no truth. I'm going to do a little swap here. I think I just did something with the press buttons. So it's really good to realise that all those beliefs, all those things you believed are not true. They are programs, imprints, decisions you made without the fullness of information that you are getting now through the internet, which is a wonderful thing. So an alternative is that it's not your fault, you've done nothing wrong. And in fact, the ones that are damaged, the ones that have been influenced in their childhood in this way but haven't got the vision that you have now, are your parents. So it's going to be really difficult to change them. In fact, you are not the one to change them, but you can change you, which is fantastic, because that means you're in control completely. So all the things that you need to do are kind of all the things that I put out in my other videos as well. Here we go for a swap again, sorry. Yeah, look through the emails, find which videos, sorry, find which ones are most pertinent to you. I'm not thinking, I haven't thought which ones are the most pertinent, because everyone's different, so whatever your situation will be. But in terms of the development, it'll be changing out of your victim mentality to be able to change your perception on the environment, so that when you're being attacked or abused emotionally, you can Teflon coat yourself so it'll bounce off because of what you're thinking in here. Because usually, and most of the emails I'm getting are not the physical abuse, If it is physical, there's domestic violence support groups that will help you locally. Will help you. You just need to approach them, and it's a bit strange, domestic violence, but everything, all abuse comes under domestic violence. So approach those support groups, they will help you, especially as a minor or a child or a young person. However, if it's not hitting physical, then it's a grey, difficult area, so the biggest change can be here. The control that you do have is here. You can be insulted, put down, and just know that actually they're the weak ones, they're the ones that are incapable, they're the ones without any vision, they're blinkered. It's not my fault, so for you, it's not your fault, you've done nothing wrong. Equally, for them, it's not their fault, they've done nothing wrong, they're just following a pattern from the generations before because they were abused or in an abusive environment. You might not know that, they might not know that, or it might be very obvious. Alcoholism or physical violence that you know of in their family. Anyway, do email me, here we go for a swap, do email me with any questions specifically on that. I hope that helped and confirmed for some of the people out there looking that abuse, when you realise it when you're with a family environment, that's great. It doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't make it any easier, but it's great because you've got the realisation that you don't carry with you through different relationships until you get to a point in your midlife. How old am I? You know, and then you realise, oh my God, you know, and then do all the work. Do the work early. Get through that, because then your life will open up in a much better way. Doesn't mean it's easier, so forgive me. I can't make it, you know, easier like that. However, the perception can change like that. So yeah, do contact me. You know, look through the other videos. But yeah, basically you're on the same journey that everybody else is with emotional abuse. It starts in childhood, it goes, I'll do it for you, it starts in childhood, then it goes through your life. And the sooner you realise it, the better, because then the better life you will have, better quality of life you'll have, and we all want that. So I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, send me an email saying, what the hell were you on? What the hell are you on about? Yeah, thank you very much for the younger people contacting me. I'm dealing with exactly the same thing. It doesn't matter whether you're not in a relationship, whether you're at home, whether you're in same-sex relationships, whether you're in alien relationships, whether you're in a relationship, whether you're not in a relationship, whether you're single or straight, gay. I can't think of anything else. But basically, abuse is abuse. It doesn't look at gender or ethnicity. Abuse is abuse. Many thanks. I'm going to swap hands just before I wave goodbye to you. Thank you very much. Do look at the other videos, rate them on YouTube, spread the word of emotional abuse, help me raise awareness. Thank you very much for your help and your support. Okay, thank you very much. Bye-bye.
I sing, I write my own tune and I write my own verse, so don't need another wordsmith to make my tune sell. Call yourself a single writer, you're just bluffing. Names on the credits and you didn't write nothing. I sing fast, I know that all my shit's cool. I will blast and I didn't go to Brit school. I came fast with